and spring is an ideal time to refresh things around the home. And here are suggestions to help us do just that is our partner and lifestyle contributor, Taylor Kaye. Welcome back to the show, Taylor.
Well, thank you for having me on. I'm ready to clean. If anyone wants to call me, I'll be your wing woman.
So you like to clean. You like to clean.
I don't love it. I like it, and I like to get my children involved, and I like to have the right tools. That's when I like to clean.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm in the mood for it or I'm not. But when I'm in the mood, I love cleaning. So let's just
Yes.
start with a simple thing we can do every day to sort of keep our home fresh.
Well, you know what? And it's like waking up in the morning. The one things you can do every morning is, and literally, this is so simple, is open your windows just for 10 minutes. It brings in that fresh air, clears out the overnight stuffiness, and instantly makes your home feel brighter. Now, while the windows are open, and this is what I do with my kids, I'm like, take a few minutes. Let's do a little tidy up. Let's make the bed. Let's wipe down some counters and do a quick sweep in some high traffic areas. Even just 5 minutes of movement first thing in the morning sets the tone for a cleaner home and a clearer head. And my kids love that checklist. Like, open the windows. Now they've got to make their beds. They're doing, a quick little tidy up, bringing their laundry to the laundry room. So little simple things in the morning to set that tone.
I love that. I love the fresh air idea, so healthy, and getting the kids involved, a great idea. And I love that that you're doing that little thing. For me, it's making the bed in the morning. If I do that, I feel more like I have my act together in general. It's amazing how you can set the tone for the day.
Exactly.
Okay, you have a secret weapon for making cleaning faster, especially with pets and kids. I'm all ears.
Well, and that's what I like cleaning when I have the right tools, right? And my secret weapon is a Swiffer duster. Dust can get circulated, we know, back into the air, compromising the air we breathe. The Swiffer dusters trap and lock dust from your surface, which promotes clean air. And I like that it has a 3-foot extender because I'm short, so I need those hard to reach places like ceiling fans and tight corners. Plus, it's got this unique swivel head that pivots and locks in 4 different positions. And it keeps allergens in check without this full deep clean, which I love. And again, here's that swivel position. And my kids like it. So, that's a plus because it gets them into the spring cleaning action. So it's having those right tools. I'll have Crystal like a little bucket where the kids can like grab stuff and go. They know, right under the sink, or underneath the stairs, they can get their little tools so that they can clean and dust.
Okay, the thing about the right tools, I'm with you 100%. Like something like that fluffy brush with the extender, I mean, that would make life easy. I remember reading Cinderella as a kid, and it really, it still sits with me. But there was a scene where Cinderella had to sweep the castle or whatever it was they were living in with a broom that was worn down to the nub. And I thought, how can they expect her to clean the house when she doesn't have the proper tools? Like, that's just so cruel. So I hear you.
Exactly. No, we have the proper tools here. So, and I know it's, the kids, they have a checklist. So I know people are like, well, but Taylor's kids are just working around the house nonstop. But you know what? It's giving your kids, motivation and giving them that checklist in the morning so they know what to do. And then they have like cleaner rooms. They feel better about themselves. So they feel organized and put together.
Okay. So you have some more tips, just general tips about tackling the big cleaning without making it feel overwhelming, because I think a lot of people don't even start because they think, I just don't have the energy right now.
And you know what? And sometimes I feel like that too. And that's why I have these tips. So tip number 1 is break it down room by room. So, you don't want to just, sometimes we do get overwhelmed because we're like, oh my gosh, should we be cleaning our whole house all at once? And you get overwhelmed. So focus on a room a day. Start like with a high impact area, like a kitchen or living room. And those are like quick wins and satisfying wins. Set a timer and go. Cleaning doesn't have to take hours. Just set a 50-minute timer, especially if you have kids who are like, I don't want to clean. Then I've also created a playlist and I've let them, we've created a playlist together. We're like, let's have specific songs, or we'll listen to iHeartRadio. And then we know when our last song is on, it's wrapping up. And then again, using those right tools, whatever those tools are, get the tools that your kids and that you want to use. And I have one daughter, I have 3 daughters. One loves vacuuming. Okay, the other 2 do not like vacuuming. I'm like, vacuum away. The other one loves to clean the bathrooms. I'm like, okay, on Saturdays, that is on your chore list to clean the bathrooms and tidy up.
Divide and conquer. I love that, Taylor. Thank you so much for these great and practical tips today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, that was our partner and lifestyle contributor, Taylor Kaye, with some quick tips on how to clean the house, having the right tools. Don't suffer like Cinderella did. We're going to take a break and be right back after this.